Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor. Standing in, Max Schrock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 2-1.
Max Schrock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Big Daddy Bronco. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Right there. You squared up
that
on
was
that
actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate.
Now to the plate, Austin Dean. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air into shallow left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Carlson is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bronco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
That's the ball.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get yours.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Striding in, Nolan Gorman. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. High in the air out to center field. Bronco is under this one, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bronco.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Iowa Cubs. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. Tyler Chatwood gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Capel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Max Schrock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Max.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
No.
Stepping up now, Jose Martinez.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Martinez.
Pulled toward right center field. Bronco will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Big Daddy Bronco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
One at a time.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Godoy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Morel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco.
The center fielder, Bronco.
And that misses for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pit.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Dean comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding into the box, Connor Capel.
For Memphis,
the 1-2 pitch.
Fielder, number 13.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
They see it? Drive it right there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for Memphis, number 53, Christian Walker.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. A winning run is at first base.
Bronco.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch.
Ready once again, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bronco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
first.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort. And definitely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show today. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
Jose Martinez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bronco is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. At the plate, Max Schrock. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Schrock.
And he pops it up. Birdie onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Justin Williams.
The left fielder, number 26.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there.
In now, Big Daddy Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Schrock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Jose Godoy.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose
on its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Godoy.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 91 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Jose Godoy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Iowa.
The team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues. Daniel Castano, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Bronco patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Jake Romanski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bronco.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Let it fly right here.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
2 down. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
1 out. Into the box now, Big Daddy Bronco. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Bronco.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Brinson
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Wichita Wind Surge earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Pinch hitting for Iowa, number 23. Big Daddy Bronco.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Rickard, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Brad Week will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
4 men left on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor. At the plate, Big Daddy Bronco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the runner back.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aparicio is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now, Big Daddy Bronco. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pena is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Let's go.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in, Big Daddy Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
2-2.
2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ball, no.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Now in the box, Big Daddy Bronco comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's...
Digging in, Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch. Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go to.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems...
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Set to deal on 2-2. And he popped him up. Birdie over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Omar Cruz.
Now batting, left fielder, Omar Cruz.
Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for Iowa.
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Well, I think it's safe to say...
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he pops it up. Morel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Outside, ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-0 home. Nobody out, runner on first.
Guy. You got this.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Come on now, one time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Playing two.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Good rip, good rip.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his...
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata.
Leading off.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
The right fielder.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Mata.
Bronco is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
One-0 count, here it is.
Yeah.
Hey, one time, right now.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming... Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now...
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
It's the MLB pregame show, and we're counting down to first pitch. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Brandon Woodruff will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Woodruff has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeout.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So in now for Chicago, Big Daddy Bronco. He drew a walk his first time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, one time, right now.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewer. All set for the start of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count.
Let it rip one time.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Digging in once again, Chad De La Guerra.
Second baseman, Chad.
The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Perez into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Bronco. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Grounded up the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Bronco patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, good eye.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Cain is under it. 2 down.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 24, Big Daddy Bronco.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Here now is the final line.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
We are under the lights. Duncan Robinson gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Big Daddy Bronco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he fouls this one off.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here's the 0-2.
That's out. Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kids.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
For St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's so.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Edman.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The next Cub up, Big Daddy Bronco. 24. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bronco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
DeYoung.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Baez is there, and he puts this one away. Leave 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Bronco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2 pitch.
Nope. This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is
5-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rowan Wick gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
Cubs. 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on settling in now. Big Daddy Bronco took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Lays off 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bronco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And there's ball 1.
There we go.
Baez at third with 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, like you can.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder into the bleachers and gone. And good for him. Big Daddy Bronco has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game
Big Daddy Bronco will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Let it rip right here.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Let's go now.
Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bronco is right there, 1 down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 40,
out of here, huh?
Barrett Barnes.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Come home, nobody.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy.
Stepping in and ready
Now
for another
batting,
shot,
center
Big
fielder,
Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Back
go,
goes
go,
Thomas. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big
for the
sweep.
victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 24, Big Daddy Bronco.
Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Rowan Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Jose Quintana is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
These Rockies guys, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Story takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Striding in for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bronco is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Blackmon.
High in the air out to center field.
All you. All you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Bronco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Arenado.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bronco is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Big Daddy Bronco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Big Daddy Bronco.
Too low, 1-0.
Okay, got it, baby.
Counts 1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
Ball that's outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a drive out to left center field.
Nice drive there. Go to.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Bronco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Comes set with the 0-1.
No ball.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th.
4 runs,
totally dominant in this one.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
We are under the light. Standing in, Big Daddy Bronco. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last. High and deep to right. Blackmon going back to the track, off the LED board and A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter and every...
Standing in, Big Daddy Bronco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Pick it up.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Castro.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Big Daddy Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Let her rip right here.
Ball.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Dahl's in pursuit.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bronco is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Here we go.
The 2-2. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Into the box now, Big Daddy Bronco. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-4
tonight.
For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
The Colorado afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good Duncan Robinson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Bronco. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Bronco.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Fastball called for strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Bronco.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, 90
Both
feet
clubs
anyway,
with
kid.
3 hits in the ballgame. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, get a good one. See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson.
The batter.
The 1-2. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Bronco is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco.
Number 24, Big Daddy Bronco.
You're nice and patient, one at a time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Turned on down the line. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. No hits to this point.
Number 1.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bronco is right there, 1 down. Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Trevor Story.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Bronco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of TJ Antone is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bait.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Phillip.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bronco is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Bronco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy Bronco.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. De Leon, 28 years old. He was a 24th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean,
Ready once again, Big Daddy Bronco. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's down.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0. Grounded to first. On to first with it is Dietrich, and that'll end the inning. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2, the final score tonight.
Chicago Cubs, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bronco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let her rip right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
On the bag,
and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the...
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's a .333 hitter.
Ervin.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Somebody's going to be icing their...
So digging in now, Big Daddy Bronco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. 3 down. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Again, a 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
The Cincinnati. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Dustin May will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Popped him up. Taylor is there. One pitch, one out. In now, Big Daddy Bronco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. At the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bronco.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Drive that pitch, here you go.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Last half of the 7th here. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Michael Busch, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Bronco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Come on, big guy, you need to strike out.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Baez trying to get there, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Blood truck, drive him in right here. You go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Dustin May earned his 9th win of the year.
3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Yu Darvish. We are under the lights as the show gets. Now batting, Big Daddy Bronco, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bronco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1.
Hey, let's go, Big
Schwarber at second. Rizzo on at first with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on.
Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of...
Stepping into the box,
now
Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Perez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bronco is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco.
Big Daddy Bronco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pollock on the warning track. He makes the catch.
All right, hang on. Right here.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Max Muncy.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about... Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
So stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Good eye, good eye. Hey, see it up and drive it.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Playing 11.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. At the plate, Big Daddy Bronco.
24. Big Daddy Bronco.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Leury.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Cody Bellinger.
The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Bronco.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Bronco.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, come on, big guy. Eat it here.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes. Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Digging in, Big Daddy Bronco. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Rizzo aboard here at first with nobody out.
See it, drive it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Big Daddy Bronco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Wait for a good one, huh?
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at bats.
Come on, let's go with your pitch right here.
The center fielder, Big Daddy
At
Bronco.
the plate, Big Daddy Bronco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
No strike.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Digging in, Big Daddy Bronco. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hard liner to center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. Up next for the Buccos, Donovan Casey. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Fielder, Donovan Casey.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bronco is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 24, Big Daddy
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You can do it. No one better. Come on.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Kyle Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Here now is our
2-0 finish today. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun. Joe Musgrove gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Bronco Swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very...
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory.
0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bronco is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bronco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right
Ready
here.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back.
Right,
off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
Left.
He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bronco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 now. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, this.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Come on, go, 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 go,
Legs
go, go,
churning.
go.
He's headed for second, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything.
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Grounded to the right. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Kevin Newman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High in the air out to center field.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Bronco is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Duncan Robinson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Bronco is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So in now for Chicago, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Yeah. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right.
Settling in now, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to count. From the stretch.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening. Ready now, Big Daddy Bronco, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Obviously, he's hoping.
Bottom of the inning now. The next Cub up, Big Daddy Bronco, earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. O'Keefe waits on it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
DeYoung.
We got one, man. We got one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bronco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, baby, see the shot.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bronco is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Lane Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Thomas.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Gallegos stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. Enters the day in third place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Still 2-2.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the... And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Bronco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, have a rip.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Strand one. Bottom of the third now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Bronco.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, nice and
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
It counts 1-1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Bronco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's in the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Bronco, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-2. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bronco will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.